Hi everybody, it's Usernamekate and welcome to the channel. I know, this is a weird setup for my monthly recaps. However, we're doing things a little bit differently today, just for ease of life, because things have been hectic. And yeah, I'll tell you all about it shortly. But if you're interested to find out as to what I got up to in the month of June, then keep watching. Right guys and girls, well, lots of things have happened since our last little catch up, our little one-on-one. When I last spoke with you guys, I hadn't actually started my Kraken tour. I had a trip with my girls all lined up. Well, the months of May and June have gone like that. I don't know where time goes, but I did get out and do my tours. So first thing I'm going to talk about, May the 18th, Kraken tour. Did that and it was absolutely cracking. Now if you guys haven't seen, I currently have 2 of the Kraken videos live on YouTube. They're going to be going out every Thursday as part of a tour Thursday because I have a lot of tours to get through. So the first one and the second one are seemingly going down well, which is absolutely great news. I rode a Ducati Panigale V2s. Mike was on the trusty long-term loaner from Suzuki, which is the GSXS 1000 GT, and we had an absolutely amazing time, which hopefully you guys will see in those tour videos. There's going to be a total of 5 of those because we filmed the 5 days, and yeah, we hope you've enjoyed the 2 that are out so far, and we've got 3 more to go, but the third one is something special. It's bucket list stuff, so definitely stick around for that. Okay, so straight after we got back from the Kraken tour, I had to just dump everything in terms of SD cards, throw all the data that we had on the PC, clear everything out, because the next day I was on my way to Lucia to head down to London to meet Lily at Stansted, and from there we flew all the way from London to Salzburg with all our kit, and we picked up 3 KTMs from KTM Motorhome. We picked up a 990 Duke, a 790 Duke and a 1290 Super Adventure. Now I am in the middle of editing those videos. I have one edited and I think these tours will go live again on Thursdays as part of Tour Thursday. But yeah, it was an absolutely cracking tour. I'll put some little snippets in, some little teasers now, just to kind of whet the old appetite. But yeah, we had an absolutely amazing trip. It was so good to travel. I think we did 4 countries. So we did Austria, we did Slovakia, we did Poland, and we did Czechia as well. So yeah, we had an amazing time. Some of the roads were absolutely incredible. The weather wasn't always so favourable, as you'll see in a few pictures or even video footage that I'll insert now. And yeah, it was pretty wild. But we had an amazing time and I can't wait to share that with you guys. I'm so excited because I know you love the girls' trips. Alright, then as soon as I got back from Slovakia with the girls, we had a delivery of 2 Royal Enfields. We had the Classic 650 and the Bear 650. And because Mike is on the insurance as well, because it helps the Usernamekate channel from a logistics point of view, we can both go out on the bikes, we can both film, get the B-roll done so we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But another thing is Mike can ride the bikes. So Mike has been growing his own YouTube channel, which is Mike Pye, P-Y-E. You should definitely check him out because I think it's kind of cool to have 2 different perspectives, my perspective and Mike's perspective, and they're not always the same, obviously because of difference of opinions, but also because of our statures and our weights. So for some things where I might find suspension wonderful, he might not find it so wonderful, and vice versa. So yeah, it's always good to watch Mike's videos because I just love him, don't I? So I like watching him. But yeah, if you're interested in a different perspective to reviews, you should definitely check out his channel. Anyway, so the Classic, rode that, did not expect to like it as much as I did. Absolutely loved it, and I think it's just picked the top spot as my favourite Royal Enfield 650. What Royal Enfield is your favourite? Do let me know in the comments below. But yes, the classic 650 has firmly solidified that slot for me as best. Ennis, I loved it. Oh, oh. Then another thing I got up to, I was very fortunate enough to be invited by Honda to Wheels and Waves, a crazy event that I've never done before, and I have to say I absolutely loved it. If you haven't been to Wheels and Waves before, sorry if the wind is a bit crazy, you should definitely consider trying to get there to Biarritz around that time and just get involved in the action, because it was so good that I really want to go back there with Mike for the event. There's so much on, there's surf competitions, there's skate competitions, there's dirt competitions on dirt bikes, there's hill climb competitions, there's so many custom bikes just roaming the streets of Biarritz, and yeah, it was something that I absolutely loved. Now I was there obviously with Honda, and they are running a massive competition, Honda Europe are, and we have 2 UK entrants. So if you want to be patriotic, if you're watching from the UK, or if you're watching from wherever you're watching, get involved, support your country, and vote for, the bikes, because it's free to do so. They don't ask for any personal details. It's literally just a click on the link and vote for it. If you haven't seen my video, that Wheels and Waves one, please check it out. I had so much fun editing it. I'm really, really proud of what I've produced with it. I think it's a good video, and I think it shows the entrance off in a really nice way. So yeah, or if you're not feeling patriotic, just go and vote for your favourite, because I guess that's what it's all about. So yeah, I absolutely loved Wheels and Waves with a passion in my soul. Some more things that I got up to when we came back from Wheels and Waves. I went to Halliwell Jones Motorrad in Chester, and yeah, I hopped on a R1300 RT. My review for that is live, and I do have an M1000R video going live as well, because me and Mike took both those bikes out. Again, his impressions are on his channel if you're interested in those. But yeah, that was lovely, a really nice day out, and it was good to film on those and share my thoughts with you guys. So if you haven't seen the RT video, that's definitely out. I'm not sure whether the M1000R video will be live by the time this goes live, probably not, but it is in the pipeline if you're interested. The wind, it's crazy, it's feral. On the topic of Halliwell Jones and Motorrad in Chester, we have an open day coming up on Sunday. Again, I hope this video goes out before then, else it's kind of pointless to let you guys know. But I'm going to be there, Mike's going to be there, hopefully Username Dad will be there, and it is their summer event. So there'll be loads of test rides, there'll be food, it'll be good vibes, there'll be discounts and deals and offers and all that jazz. So if you are free, definitely come down to Halliwell Jones Motorrad in Chester on Sealand Road, and yeah, join in with the antics and the fun. It's free. And then I guess to end the month, because we are now in July, I'm just back from the ABR festival, and oh my gosh, what a festival it is. I absolutely love it. If you get the weather like we did, and you might not be able to see my t-shirt tan. I mean, if you can't see my t-shirt tan, my legs are just embarrassing at this point. It looks like I'm wearing stockings, red ones. I'm not. It is sunburn. It's not great. But the ABR festival was absolutely amazing. Now when I was there, it did feel like I had a lot of things scheduled, so I didn't actually get to ride the Bridgestone Trail on Mike's Honda Dominator, which makes me a little bit sad, because I love going around on that bike. However, I did manage to get out on a KTM 790 Adventure. Mike took the KTM 890 Adventure R, and there is a separate video going live on that experience soon. I also did a talk. Who the hell do I think I am? Don't know where that confidence came from. But Mike did record all of that, so again, I've edited that and it will be going live at a later date. So the whole point of the talk was how to grow on YouTube as a moto creator. So if you're interested in that, maybe you'll find some use if you wanted to watch it but you couldn't make it. It will be on the channel shortly, I promise. And then Mike and I got an exclusive on the Vosges DS800X Rally. And we have a video up live which shows 2 point of views. It shows the road point of view and the off-road point of view. And Mike can actually ride very competently off-road, so he covered that, so you guys can actually see, you know, somebody who can push a bike in the right ways. You can actually see how the Vosges holds up, rather than just me wobbling round, which is quite accurate. So I did the road stuff, Mike did the off-road stuff, and that video is out. So if you're interested to learn more about the Vosges DS800X Rally, hopefully that's the video for you, because yeah, I tried really hard on that, so please give it a watch if you can. And then finally, on the last day, on the Sunday, we took out the Vosges Rally 300s. There were 6 of us. We all had an awesome hoon around. 3 of us went down out of the 6. You'll have to watch the video for that. It was absolute carnage, but it was wicked. And it has made me want a Vosges Rally 300. So that might be in the pipeline for the garage. Also, I have had a new long-term loan show up, so I have a video all about that coming in the near future as well, so that's exciting. So yeah, can't wait to tell you guys all about that and my plans. But yeah, just quickly moving back to ABR, because, you know, my attention span jumps around like a flea. I really enjoyed it. It was amazing to see so many of you guys. Thank you to everybody who stopped to say hi, to get a selfie, to chat, to get stickers and key rings. It was a wonderful event, and you know, it is very humbling, because after my talk there was a queue. I don't think I'm that interesting, but there was a queue of you guys that, you know, were telling me stories of, you know, how you love my videos and stuff like that, and honestly it was a little bit overwhelming in such a beautiful way, and I'm really, really grateful for every single one of you that took time out of your ABR, because there's so much to do, to come and see little old me. So grateful, and yeah, thanks again. Right, I think I've covered everything for late May and the whole of June, and I've even got some little teasers and spoilers for what's happening in July. Okay, so first things first, as I mentioned, we do have, oh hello Buzzy Bee, we have the Halliwell Jones Open Day on the 6th of July, which is the Sunday, so don't miss out on that. Another little teaser, I'm on a Suzuki launch mid-July, but I can't really tell you any more about that because I don't really know anything else. It's kind of top secret, hush hush. By the time this video comes out, they might have revealed the bike, but as it stands, or as I sit, I don't know what that bike is. I just know that I'm going on the launch, and I get back on my birthday, which is the 18th of July. So yeah, that should be interesting. But I can't wait for that. I have no idea. I'm really hoping it's something to do with the 800 platform, because I really, really love that engine. And then when I get back, because I get back very late on my birthday, I'm hoping to do something with my girls, maybe motorbike related. I'm not quite sure yet. I know we've penciled some time in there, so we'll see how that cookie crumbles. And then finally, I've got a Michelin track day coming up at Knock Hill. So let's just pray that the weather is nice. I can't tell you what bike I'm doing it on because it's my long-termer, and that might spoil the surprise if you don't watch the channel and you don't know. If you do watch the channel, you'll probably know exactly what it is, but you know, just got to keep something back. And yeah, that's a few things that are happening in July. Right guys and girls, I hope you have enjoyed this little recap, and it's just a way for me to communicate with you guys about what's going on, because sometimes the vlogs aren't always in order, and you know, it can get a little bit confusing. So this is just like a real-time update, bam bam bam. Right, before I go, just want to say a massive thank you to the channel sponsors. As usual, we have Bike Share Insurance, main channel sponsor. We have Canary Motorcycle Tours. Again, in my Tour Thursday, I've got lots of Canary Motorcycle Tour videos to go live, and they are epic. There was a bit of a surprise on that tour as well, which if you don't follow me on socials, you might not know, but you'll certainly find out when the videos go live. And a massive thank you to Custom Fit Guards as well. They sourced me with earplugs, and I do have an affiliate link for those guys, which is Kate10. So if you're in the market and you want some custom made plugs for under your helmet, in my opinion, they are the guys to use, and that is my discount code. Right. Oh, another thing, I'm hoping to fit an A-Ochi BX, which is a brand new unit, to one of the bikes that we have at the moment. So on this, we currently have the C6 Pro, and we're absolutely loving it. In fact, I've got my Pyrenees trip in August. I'll be using that as a way of like navigation or mirroring my phone for Google Maps. So I'm looking forward to using that. Again, I have a code if you're interested in anything AOTCHI, which is UNK22, gives you 22% off what's on the website. And yeah, it'd be interesting to fit the new BX. It's quite a bit more expensive than the C6 Pro, but it does have some additional features. So we'll put it on and yeah, we'll figure out what we think about it. Right, anyway, I keep rabbiting on and we need to wrap this up. So thanks once again for watching, and I will catch you all on the next vlog.